Well. You ever make yourself laugh and you can't even get yourself together? Honey, my inner monologue. I was over there on Daddy's Not So Truths, and he had twatted something out into the twatosphere there. and for some reason, I was reading it with Sling Blade's voice, honey. Y'all know Sling Blade, Billy Bob Thornton. Yep. I don't know why my inner monologue went directly to Sling Blade after I read the very first line in the twat, honey. Look, I'm gonna try my best to do it for you.
Crime in Washington, D.C. is totally out of control. Local youths and gang members, some only 14, 15, and 16 years old, are randomly attacking, mugging, maiming, and shooting innocent citizens. At the same time, knowing that they will almost be immediately released. They are not afraid of law enforcement because they know nothing ever happens to them. But it's gonna happen now. The law in D.C. must be changed to prosecute these minors as adults and lock them up for a long time, starting at age 14. After all, we believe you can breed at 12. So at 14, you'd be fully fucking grown. The most recent victim was beaten mercilessly by local thugs. Washington, D.C. must be safe and clean and beautiful for all Americans. And more importantly, for the world to see if D.C. doesn't get its act together. And quickly, we will have no choice but to take the federal control of the city and run this city how it should be run and put the criminals on notice that they're not gonna get away with it anymore. Perhaps it should have been done a long time ago. Then this incredibly young man and so many others would not have had to go through them horrors of violent crime. If this continues, I'm gonna exert my powers and federalize this city. Make America great again.
I don't know why, in my head, that's the way I read that. But that's how I read it. Now, see, what had happened was, is this little white boy, I forgot to get the photo of him. He got his ass whooped, honey. That's what had happened, is the little white boy got the dog shit beat out of him. They drug his ass, honey. And now there's a violent gangs that are 14 years old running around. He's got to put boots on the ground, baby. He wants to bring in the National Guard to be truancy officers, apparently, honey. Whoo, big, strong, tough man right there. But either way, I think it's much more entertaining, baby, to think of Daddy as Sling Blade. Let me get the hell off of here. I done lost my mind, honey.